I quit my job. And now, guys, the filter's off. The filter's off, guys. I had a lot of my coworkers.
John is free.
Oh, and another thing, too. We got the football picks, guys. That's coming. We have all the supplies we need to get it going. Check it out. Actually, even if you don't like football, I'm going to make you money. I'm going to make you money. Look at me in the eyeballs right now. Right. You can trust these glasses. I don't look like a cocaine cowboy. I will go enlist personally, bro. You don't want me involved. You do not want me involved. I'm a problem.
So let's just say you find a girl. You guys are out at dinner.
Okay.
Let's just say at one point.
Yeah.
She got like a little boogie.
Okay.
And she goes to pick a little bit. And she eats it.
You gonna do it in front of me and the whole restaurant, girl? Like, I'm with you right now, bro. Like, have some class, god damn it. Brother, let's talk. Episode 23. We're in our Jordan era. We're like Scotty and Pippen. Sorry, what is it? Jordan and Pippen.
Who's Scott?
I'm Michael Jordan, a.k.a. Johnny V.
I'm Larry Bird.
Oh, shit.
Jose Medina.
Welcome back. How's everyone been? Well, it's been a while since we talked, guys. Let's chop it up.
It's been a week.
It's been a week. But right at the top, guys, super important announcements. You guys know what we have to get through. Say it with me. Where's the link tree at? In the description below, guys. What do you need to do with us on social media? Connect with us, guys. What's the email address? Brother, let's talk pod. That's POD, D as in dog, P as in Paul, O as in Oscar, @gmail.com. I spelled that out of order,
Okay,
but you get the point. And super duper big announcement, guys. We are changing our upload date.
Yes. Big disappointment. I understand.
I know.
What are you guys going to do for 2 more days? Oh, well, I guess we should say, so we're going to be switching from
the Monday uploads
to Wednesday. I know. What is it? 48 hours, no podcast? I don't know. Believe it or not, there's more podcasts out there.
No. This is the only podcast. It's even better now because before we'd bring you into the week. Now it's hump day. You're going to get that little kick in the ass that you need to get through it. You know what I'm saying?
Get to the weekend.
So why are you changing the upload date? Why are you changing it? Why? Can I speak? Can I please just tell you why? I quit my job.
Yes, John is now at a new job. Oh, we're round of applause for John.
Round of applause, guys.
Okay, big moves, I guess.
Big moves.
John is at a new job, different schedule now.
Yep.
Pretty much, he doesn't have the same days as me.
Mm-hmm.
So now we need to adjust. We're going to be recording on Sundays.
Yep.
That is the plan, and then uploading Wednesdays.
And I will essentially be the person who is in charge of editing that episode together now, pretty much exclusively, because even if you wanted to, you couldn't with the schedule. I could
probably do it after work maybe.
But it's a lot for you. I'll be off on those days. And now, guys, the filter's off. The filter's off, guys. I had a lot of my coworkers.
John is free.
And to my coworkers at my old job that still watch, what's up, y'all? Love y'all. Love the support. But now I can speak unhinged.
Now, how are you gonna say what company you used to work at, or are you gonna just?
No, because they scare me. My company, the mall company, scares me. That's like some old ancient money power. My old company, and I would never say where I worked at.
That's right.
But I'll say this though: the filter's off, and I can officially. Should I tell the story how I broke my pinky?
You can, but also hold on. Just a quick little side note, because we're at my house. My younger brother has friends over right now.
Yes.
Hopefully they don't come through too much, but I just want to say if they do, pardon. But, they're just kids being kids. I can't.
You can't knock them.
Let them have their fun.
What, they're 14, 15 now?
Yeah, we're around that age.
God, we'll get to the pinky story a little bit later. We want to keep you guys on the hook. 14, 15 though. I remember, man, it's just, what a fun age, bro. What a really fun age.
Middle school. Actually, no, start of high school.
Yeah.
Great times.
Great fucking times. Didn't
care about nothing.
Yep.
Eating whatever.
Yep.
No consequences.
Dude.
As of right now.
Some of our best memories, we said it before on the show. Best memories, bro. Just me and this guy grinding Minecraft, watching Jersey Shore.
Dude, should we try to do like a little Minecraft, kind of peaceful, kind of
ASMR type video?
I mean, just make it like a lengthy one, just an hour. But obviously the goal is beat the game, but it's just it's not gonna be for everyone. But it's more chill, laid back.
I like that.
Playing Minecraft.
We'd be chefing during the episode sometimes, just cooking up some ideas, bro. I love that shit. Oh, and another thing too, we got the football picks, guys. That's coming. We have all the supplies we need to get it going, and we're actually gonna be recording that after this episode. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be uploaded, I believe. I want to get it up by Wednesday,
But before the season starts,
which is this Thursday, the 5th of September.
Yeah, I mean, for those who care about football, well, I mean, hey, maybe you just want to give it a watch. Maybe it might be funny, or if you don't, whatever. I mean,
check it out. Actually, even if you don't like football, I'm gonna make you money. I'm gonna make you money. Look at me in the eyeballs right now. Right. You can trust these glasses. I don't look like a cocaine cowboy. I'll make you money. Listen to me. I'll make you money. Okay, just come do what I do.
So put all your faith into John, even if you don't watch the sport. Just
we'll get to that. That's coming soon.
Yeah.
But let's jump into that big book of notes, Medina. What you got for us, bro? In the notes.
In the notes, I did want to talk about. So last week we did mention the Water Bomb Festival.
Yes, dude.
So the thing is that so we did get the tickets.
Yep.
They did announce the prices for these tickets. They say they're a bit pricey.
Well, that's because Ticketmaster's cornered the market.
Well, it's also on a different ticket service. But regardless of, taxes and stuff, they're not as bad as Ticketmaster, though. I will say this.
Dude, that's crazy. The government's looking at Ticketmaster for like a monopoly type.
Yeah,
deal.
I mean, there was like a class action against him. Yeah. I don't know if it's still going on.
That's crazy, bro.
Anyways, but
go ahead.
But pretty much so, let me just kind of take it from the beginning. So usually, every time they've done the festival in the other Asian countries,
mm-hmm.
they're the festival there. Music festivals are in like a giant field, and you're able to walk around. You can. I think there's only one stage when they do it, but
mm-hmm.
It's pretty much a Coachella, Lollapalooza, but pretty much whatever. It's a big field, no seats, no nothing. It's pretty much first come first serve on the field.
Yes.
So this time, they brought so when they came to LA, they did it in a stadium.
Okay. So
people were like a little confused, like seats at Waterbomb, like what the fuck is that? And then I was like, okay, whatever. And then on top of that. Then they released the ticket prices.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they're a little up there, but like even after like the taxes from the service, it's pretty crazy. Like, so we'll just say it. So VIP floor, which is pretty much it's like you get past the I'm assuming it's gonna be fenced off. I'm assuming like the field. You pay $20 more and you can basically get like close to the stage.
You like touch the stage essentially. Well, as close as you can.
As close as you can in that section.
Mm-hmm.
Behind that, there's general admission.
GA.
GA is just $20 less than VIP.
Mm.
Now the prices are $380 for VIP and $360 for general admission. That's crazy. For how much it is. And the seats, the cheapest one in the nosebleeds is like $150 maybe.
That's crazy. And those seats are trash.
Like they're way up there.
You won't even get wet.
So that's what people were saying, and I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was like, I'm not gonna go to this fucking festival and sit down the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, even though obviously
Medina's gonna be shaking ass.
Obviously, shit, it'd be nice to have a little seat, but I feel like the whole experience is getting wet.
The experience is wet. Korean.
Stop.
Oh, sorry.
Anyways, but pretty much, because the prices and how much it is. So pretty much, once they posted that, this is after last week's episode, so I didn't know much about it. So I mean, a couple of bread men like us, we didn't care about the price. We still got the tickets.
Oh, thank you for including me. He's lying to you guys, but thank you.
Well, anyway, so then I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm used to getting like these, these wild ass tickets. Not to brag when I say that,
Ew, bro. Hold up. Pockets on a chubby check, bro.
I promise you they are not.
Pockets on sumo, bro.
I promise you they are not. But I was just like, this is just how it is.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, okay, whatever. But pretty much, there was obviously a lot of controversy. Or there was just a lot of, backlash?
Backlash. Ooh, good.
In the comments, or just in the comments, TikTok, across social media, like, yo, Waterbomb is like dumb,
scamming.
Scamming, don't support this.
Fire Fest.
Yeah, they're pretty much saying it was Fire Fest 2.0, and I was like, I was like, you know what, fuck it. So like, I was gonna laughing because I was like, imagine if like no one like kind of went and it was like a big ass open field and it was just me and you.
Fuck it.
Spray me.
They're like, we're getting waterboarded because all the water's going towards us. Oh my, best festival.
So that's what I'm saying, like a lot of people were kind of like boycotting it. I was like, Oh, fuck it, dog. Whatever.
Shout out to the Korean fan base for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was also mainly I was like Americans too. I mean, because apparently it's obviously just a lot cheaper over there. But
Yeah.
so pretty much after like I think it was I don't know how many days, a couple of days of people being mad in the comments, they actually had deleted the original post of the ticket pricing, re-uploaded it, and turned off the comments.
Bruh.
And I was like, damn, like it's like so they see what's going on, and they're like, let's just kind of hide from it. Then about a day later, they did post on Instagram like a link to like their official statement regarding everything.
Okay.
And so pretty much, let me just read it out. So basically, what they said. So it was like a quick little Q&A.
Yeah.
And pretty much.
Oh, like FAQs.
Kind of like that. So the question was
frequently asked questions. Sorry.
There you go. Why are the ticket prices so high? It's a bit of a lengthy one, but like, we got time here. Sit back.
Buckle up, motherfucker.
So it said, unlike water bombs Seoul, where additional costs such as flights, accommodation, security, and transportation for more than 200 people, including artists, staff, are not required, hosting Waterbomb in LA incurs significant expenses in these areas. The extended stay due to long distance travel has also increased the artist fees, and the cost of obtaining performance visas for artists and staff in the U.S. is significantly higher compared to other countries. Additionally, local production and operation costs in LA are much higher. Initially, we set ticket prices to cover these costs and ensure a reasonable profit. So
okay, so there it is there.
Yeah, so they're like, let's make some money back. And so
that's crazy.
However, we recognize that this has become a burden for our fans. Therefore, we have decided to adjust the prices, prioritizing the event over profit.
There you go.
In order to reduce the burden on our customers. We hope this will allow, and then pretty much basically, we hope you guys stop crying.
Let me speak on that real quick. I this is like something that I feel like companies just don't understand. It's like okay, say what you want about Zuck, right? The lizard man, Zuckerberg.
Okay.
He knew, like, when he's creating Facebook, when he's first starting, he knew first you create the experience, like you get people addicted to that experience, and then you fucking fuck it up with like ads and like stupid shit and make it hella dumb.
At that point, you're so invested.
Because then you're invested. Even I use Facebook now. Like I like Facebook. I just kind of use Facebook to like talk to my mom or whatever.
Okay.
Like we share memes and stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever. My point is though, companies don't understand, like, if you just create something good, like if they focus on the infrastructure and make sure people have good, clean water to drink, the seats are accessible, like things are like if they think ahead, like, hey, what about like a sunscreen station? Like they provide some stuff like that, and they give back to the person paying the money.
Makes it worth it.
They're going to come back. I went to Lovers and Friends in Vegas. Infrastructure was terrible. The first thing they worried about was ticket price. And there was no clean drinking water. Like there was hot ass water on a hot ass day. 5 or 6 people passed out that day. I think they caught a little bit of a lawsuit for it.
Yeah.
And it's like, because they're worried about these price, like they're worried about that bottom, like right there, how they said the profit. They're worried about that before anything else. And it's
at least they admitted to it.
And I respect that, low key. But it's like, and that's good for them to backtrack and lower the prices. But it's like these companies don't understand. Like, bro, it's a tried and true process. If you just make a good product and then worry about the money, people are going to keep coming back to it. But okay, continue on.
I mean, and there was like another one, but I mean, like the main one, I guess they kind of want to highlight also the fact that it's in a stadium, and now the big old field. So they had addressed that. They said, why are there seats at Waterbomb? It says, after extensive discussions in various venues, the current location and dates were the only viable options. Now keep in mind, this is announced, I think, this year in April.
Okay.
So not that long.
Pretty short.
So it was pretty recent. While the venue is great for enjoying the performance, fire regulations limit the field capacity to 10,000 people.
Okay.
That's still a lot of fucking people. That's a lot of fucking people regardless. To meet the expectations of many fans eager to enjoy Waterbomb and to cover production costs, we had to introduce designated seating. However, once inside Dignity Health Sports Park, which is the stadium, both seated and standing ticket holders can enjoy unique Waterbomb activities such as water challenges, photo ops, K-beauty experience zones. We should try that on. What the fuck that is?
Okay.
I'm
trying to see some K-beauty.
Delicious food stations at the plaza, only steps away from directly connected to the field. You may encounter meeting some of your favorite artists in the plaza.
Probably not, but okay.
I mean, you never know. And then they also they had also addressed the why they deleted some. I guess they were blocking some people and deleting the comments too.
Damn, because it's making too much sense.
So pretty much, this is back to the last answer. As the preparation timeline fell behind and ticket prices became a point of concern, negative feedback began to accumulate. In the process of responding to these concerns, negative comments also appeared on unrelated artist announcement posts, raising concerns about potential harm to these artists, to those artists. Regardless of the content of the deleted comments, we acknowledge our responsibility and apologize for the inappropriate deletion of comments and blocking users. We will handle such matters more carefully in the future and actively consider your feedback. And it's like a whole other sentence, but isn't basically saying sorry.
They brought that crisis management team in, bro. Hella bad.
Yeah, so they brought it back. But pretty much our tickets got knocked off by like $100.
Clean. Hey, we still up. The whole time we was up.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I was fine.
Ain't worried about it.
I was not worried
You
about
watching the whole thing, eating some popcorn, bro. You're just kicking it. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so a whole lot of controversy. So, and like, but even still, like I said, people are still like upset. Like
Yeah.
just cancel them. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Hold up.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, don't cancel that. I don't know. It's like I love recently the just like the what's the word? The culture of online bullying these companies to make them make shit right.
Yeah.
So they'll keep it working ever since Sonic the Hedgehog. Think about it. That's the first time we saw some success from bullying online.
Did you see that? I think if I saw this right, I saw on Twitter, X, that in Sonic 3, the new one's coming out now,
Yeah.
that that they might have just used the same model of the original Sonic as Shadow.
And just changed. Oh, no way.
And changed the color. Like if you look at the comparisons, like the original, obviously like the face that no one liked looks exactly the same to Shadow's face, but
Really?
just more. Yeah, if I find it, I'll send it to you, and so you can put it up on the screen.
Yeah. All right, but that's funny.
I'll look for it if I don't find it, but pretty sure like they were.
Do you know what? I'm gonna throw up a Shadow picture anyways, no matter what.
Oh, Shadow.
Here's
Oh,
Shadow,
yeah.
guys. Look.
Shadow is cool, by the way. I don't really know the lore like that, but I don't know why he's always my favorite character.
Mine too.
Him.
I played. They had a.
He has guns.
He has guns.
This man got a strap on him.
Yeah, I played the PS2 games, and that game
yeah.
you just blick people. It's fucking awesome.
Fucking wild.
It's how, Sonic. They're like, you know what? We need a shooting game. They're like, here's Grand Theft Auto with Shadow. It's like, okay, cool, I guess. But it was awesome when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's
pretty good.
Shout out to Waterbomb walking it back. You know what I'm saying? It's still like a big old middle finger to these companies. Like, you know what I'm saying? We should bully the U.S. government to make them stop taxing us.
That's never gonna work.
God, they're just gonna shoot us.
we can't do nothing.
They'd be like, haha, get your ass in the house, martial law. Shut your ass.
Lock us in.
I'm unplug your router. Keep it up. No.
Oh, that would suck. The internet.
Well, have you seen? Sorry,
myself.
before we get into the next topic, have you seen that Russia today just like threatened to attack like the U.S. internet, basically being like, hey, like if you keep it up, like with basically like with Ukraine and doing all the stuff that the U.S. is doing.
Them out.
They're like, if you keep doing that, we're gonna shut off your internet. And it's like, dog, that's Russia.
Let's be reasonable now.
No. I'm telling you right now, Russia. I'm telling you right now, bro. If you turn off the listen to me. I'm begging you. If you turn off the internet, bro, and you get people off their couches, the internet's the only thing keeping us calm right now, bro.
Yeah, people will flip the fuck out.
People are gonna unite for the internet. I will go enlist personally, bro. You don't want me involved. You do not want me involved. I'm a problem. I'm a big problem. Like, tell me not. Everyone's gonna unite and be like, oh hell no, and then they're gonna go.
No, because the internet is like number one in the world.
That's our little nest egg. That's what we love.
We use it for everything that is. It's just a part of human life, you know what I mean? Like, it's the standard now.
You can say what? No World Star Tour comps. I'm not gonna go to war. Okay.
No porn.
No porn. All right. Yeah.
No, you cross the line, bro.
I'm just gonna sit here and take that. All right.
Pause.
Go on. What's the next topic, bro? What you got locked and loaded, bro?
Anyways, so some kind of funny that I saw on TikTok, which kind of made me laugh, was that it seems like it's a universal thing with the boys group chats.
Here we go.
Where like they say like, bro, if it gets leaked, we're cooked.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I wonder, do you think girls be saying like anything like that in their chats to like get them canceled?
No, girls just talk shit about us guys, bro, in their group chats. I promise you. It's always, okay, here's what goes on in group chats. It's facts. Any boys watching, this is what your wife got going on in her group chat probably, bro. Or, you know, any girl in your life. It's talking about other boys. It's planning things. They plan things really far ahead in time.
Which is good. I follow that narrative.
That's girl group chat right there, bro. It's boys, it's planning ahead, and it's what's it called? A lot of sidebar conversations, because they'll talk shit about someone in the group chat and they'll make a separate little chat with a couple girls and sidebar it. Yeah. That's what it is. Am I wrong? Really? I'm wrong? Okay. I wonder if I've been in anyone's group chat.
Probably.
A screenshot of me. This little thick ass boy right here. What I do?
Yeah, I doubt I've ever been in anyone's group chat. Ain't no fucking way. No, sir.
Yeah, I bet you have. I bet you're in a group chat right now.
Nope.
Yep.
No, sir.
Yes, sir. You just don't think so.
If there is, I gotta see this.
No, don't think about it. It's gonna drive you crazy, and you don't want to see what they're gonna say about you because it's gonna make you cry.
Probably. Yeah, but that's just the way it is. But I mean, I thought it was funny because it's like it seems like every single like boy group chat, like, or even like on PlayStation or Xbox, like boys were cooked. Boys were cooked.
Yeah.
It's like, do you think it's just like, do girls just like not like? There's got to be a group of like some girls that are like really edgy like that somewhere.
Maybe, bro. It just seems like a pretty ragtag group. That seems like a hard to find group. They're all pretty like basic, and it's always like names like the girlies or like ooh, something like that.
Our fucking title.
Our title's awesome. Our group chat name is the Gooners and Edgers. Ours is good. I like that shit, bro.
It's funny too because when I'm at work, Siri will like read out to me. He'll be like, from Instagram, Gooners and Edgers. Johnny, what y'all up to?
Yeah,
and like when you or Sanos go back and forth, he goes, and Gooners and Edgers, nacho a triangle emoji.
yeah. Says, bro, fucking football fucking sucks. We've been on this crazy debate in the group chat.
Okay, don't say we. You and Santos go back and forth between what's better between football, American football, and football. aka soccer.
Yes.
And they go back and forth, and it's like,
he's so incredibly wrong. He says that soccer's a better sport, which okay, it has a. I'm not gonna get into it right now. God,
the fan base is very big for soccer, you know, and I get that.
Yeah.
I just find American football more entertaining.
Boom.
Soccer is entertaining to me, at least. You know, I like those penalty kicks, you know, or like seeing motherfuckers like running down the field and stuff, man, doing some crazy ass plays. It's cool. Like, I'm not denying how cool it is.
Yeah.
But I just think football just a little more cool.
Football is better.
And keep on your toes, man, bro. 4th and 1. Red zone. Game's on the line right now.
You know what I'm saying? My tip's sticky just from that alone, bro. Just if you are on the fence about this, as someone who watches sports casually, just type in the Minneapolis Miracle with crowd reaction. It's a 1 minute. You should find it. It should be the second search, the second result. It's a 1 minute and 10-second long video. God, it's so good. Oh, it's so good.
History. Who's your favorite player?
Player in the league currently or all time?
Let's say all time.
All time, Deshaun Jackson in his prime. Currently, I've been a big fan of, I like Jay Jettis. I think Jay Jettis is really cool. I'm a big fan of that guy. But who else? Hold on. I'm trying to think this. Obviously, Derek Carr is my GOAT. I love Derek Carr. Love that dude. Carr. And then, so if I had to pick, let me see.
Special guest.
Always special. Yeah, guys, we have the podcat. He's the podcat. He's not gonna get it.
For the video, I guess audio listeners, Kirby's here. Have we talked about Kirby that much on the
I
pod?
don't think we talked about Kirby.
He's my cat, and well, by the way, I don't know if you guys can see it. Is it good at that angle?
People watching the video, look at that. You can see that. And
on my forearm, this motherfucker scratched the shit out of me.
Audio listeners, it's a big scratch on his arm from a cat. His own flesh and blood. Crazy, bro. Cats don't care. Dogs don't care either, bro. But
anyways, football players.
Yeah, all time Deshaun Jackson in his prime. I think Deshaun Jackson plays with a swagger. He's just he's so much fun to watch. And then currently in the league, I'll just to keep it brief. Derek Carr, he's my GOAT. I don't want no Derek Carr slander in the comments. God damn it. What about you? You got a favorite player right now?
I don't know why I mean, currently, I guess I don't really care about. But I don't know why I was growing up though. I don't know why Charles Woodson just struck a chord with me. You know, like he's just. I don't know why I always liked him. He was on the Raiders for so damn long.
He's awesome.
Yeah, I even on an old Raider head of mine, I got like his autograph stitched on the side.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. I like Charles Woodson's awesome. And one more. Oh sorry, Jameis Winston. You gotta love J-Bo. You gotta love J-Bo. I'm gonna throw up a little. I'm gonna quietly throw up some J-Bo clips right here during this moment. That's ambitious of me in the future to promise. But here they go. Here's some J-Bo clips, just to have some of his moments. And we'll continue on with the pod.
Okay. Anyways, moving on from football. So you know, I was thinking about let me just say it like this. Pretty recently, your boy's been dipping his toes in the the dating life.
Oh, he doing more than dipping his toes.
Oh, hold on, I don't.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, bro.
But yeah, no, I mean, well, that's kind of just like a foundation.
Stop.
What's going on? Oh
He's
man, this cat gonna fuck it up. Is he chewing on the mic?
He's chewing on the headphones.
Bro, he's gonna fuck it up.
Stop.
Move the cable.
Stop.
Oh my gosh.
God damn it. Sorry,
Just lay
guys.
down.
Sorry, guys. Okay, continue.
Might need to kick him out.
This is an episode that has a lot of stuff going on in it right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of factors. Anyway, so I was curious, like, is there like a scenario that you would like see like on a date that would be like immediate like ick for you?
Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so I think I've said it before, my biggest icks are like smells. So if I hug her and like she don't smell good, I'm like, eh.
Oh yeah.
Eye boogers. I don't like eye crusties or like any food in your teeth. So, but I'm really like polite and respectful to be like, oh hey, you have something in your eye right here, or like hey, you have something in your teeth.
Yeah.
So like that, it's hard to say that would give me the ick. Like long term, if she showed up with something in her teeth, I'd be like, girl, you didn't check your teeth before you came in here. You know what I'm saying? But if we're eating and she happens to get like food in her teeth, I just noticed like some people just happen to always have food in their teeth. It's the way way they chew.
So it's the way it is.
Some people just can't. But that for me would be like something small that I would notice. But something that would make me be like, okay, this date's over would probably just be like, no, because you know what?
Rude to service.
Rude to service is bad. Rude to service is like, okay, bro, like that's like a super embarrassing for me. I can't do that. That's it for me.
Yeah.
I'd hell just stole your answer, I guess.
Well, I mean, that'd probably be it for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to give you kind of like a what is it? A hypothetical.
Yeah.
It kind of made me laugh. Like, imagine this happened. So let's say you do go on a date.
Yeah.
Obviously, did ignoring like how you feel about relationships right now.
Okay.
Just in case people, whatever the fuck. Johnny's not trying to do that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Fair enough. No, you air me out, bro. I don't care. This is a tell-all. Emotionally unavailable at this time. Continue.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, well, let's just say you were like, pursuing something you wanted something like longer term, and so let's just say you find a girl like your type to a T.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
First
Describe
date.
Describe it to me. Hold up. She thick?
You want me to just lay out your type right now?
Yeah. She thick?
Just pretty much close your eyes and picture your type.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you know Johnny, you know his type.
She got long straight hair?
I guess.
She got a manipulative smile?
Do you want that?
She thick?
Yes, Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah.
She built like Mewtwo?
Okay, John's type, I guess, is coming out there.
All right. Continue on. Okay, I can see it now, bro. Damn.
I can see it now.
So, walk me through. What am I doing?
So, okay, so let's. I mean, not that specific, but let's say you guys are out at dinner.
Okay. let me get my dinner date mode. That's hella funny and interesting. Okay. And so, what about your family? Continue on.
Let's say it's going good. You're in your feelings. You're like, damn, like this, like you guys are vibing pretty good.
She giving me like a lot of eye contact.
Yeah, something like that.
We're touching hands across the table.
A little bit, yeah. You know, what I mean, you guys are getting a little playful.
Ooh.
It's nice, right? It's going good.
Yeah.
Let's just say, it's, and then kind of towards the end,
should we get the check and get out of here or what?
Something like that, right?
Okay.
Now I'm debating on whether I want this to go to date 2 or not.
Okay.
Yeah, let me make it more interesting. Yeah. Let's say first date goes good.
Okay.
And you're like, damn, like this is, I had a great time.
Okay.
Let's say nothing else happened after. You maybe a little smooch or something like that, right?
Just like a good night.
Yeah, it's like I had a good time.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's take it to day 2.
Yeah.
Same thing. Vibes are going good. She's more comfortable with you now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just say at one point.
Yeah.
She got like a little boogie.
Okay. A bat in the cave.
Say she got a bat in the cave. Say she has like a little boogie, right?
Yeah.
And she goes to pick a little bit, and she eats it.
Yeah. She does it right in front of me?
Yeah, let's just say like she's like, nah, he won't trip.
Gross. Okay.
How are you feeling from there?
Okay. Immediately, it's just like it says a lot about you. It's less about the action of eating the boogie. It's more about you gonna do it in front of me and the whole restaurant, girl. Like I'm with you right now, bro. Like you gonna do it like that. So that's for me, because in my mind, family members, my mom, guys, fast forward. In my mind, if she gonna put a boogie in her mouth, man, she gonna put anything in her mouth. So at that point, I'm like, Oh shit! But do it behind closed doors. Have some class, god damn it! You eat a boogie in the middle of Applebee's.
That's what I'm saying, right? So how would you pursue that from there on? Like is it like a
We're splitting the check.
Yeah,
we splitting the check. Hey, that's 2 for 20. Just turn into 1 for 10.
so at that point, are you still gonna try to talk to her, or is it like, oh, would that like completely like turn you off from her?
Yeah, I'd ghost. I'd probably ghost at that.
Yeah,
point. Yeah. I would be like, what I haven't met. I would just ghost. Yeah, I would just ghost. I don't have the communication skills for all that. I would just ghost. Like you fix yourself. I'm not your goddamn therapist.
That's some childlike shit. Now, were you ever a booger consumer?
Have I ate a booger before? Yes, I have.
Like you actively did like the picking real quick.
I did it. When was I? Okay. Yeah. 4th grade, there was a girl in my class. I'm not gonna say her full name. I'll say her first name. Her name was Kaylee, and it's crazy because I just had a dream about her the other day. Super weird. I have these dreams about people sometimes, but whatever. And I remember
you hearing this shit.
and I remember. Okay, so we used to have story time in 4th grade on this little blue carpet, and she got in trouble. Got sent to her desk around the corner. She thought she was all good, like in the clear by herself.
Yeah.
I leaned back on the carpet. You know how kids sit with their like kind of like lean back with their arms straight, like locked in position. So and I was kind of like leaning my head back. And I look over to my left, and I see her in La La Land, right? And she like takes her nose and eats it, and looks at me. I look at her. We made eye contact. She saw me see her, and she was like, got red in the face, and then turned away. And I was like, and looked away too. I was like, okay, I kept her secret. Didn't tell people because I'm like. You know,
it's coming out here on the BLT podcast.
Surprise, bitch! You eating boogies? Matter of fact, here goes her full name. She had a fun last name. It was cool. Yeah. Anyways, so she ate the boogie, and it was crazy. I remember going home. I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I'm like, damn, she really ate that boogie. That was crazy. I pick my nose to this day. I'm a big nose picker. I love to pick and flick. If it's real quiet in my room, I'll pick, roll it up, and flick it. I like to hear it go and hit a wall. Ew, that's gross. Grow up. You've done so much grosser stuff in your life. Grow up. Really?
Yeah.
Grow up. Okay. So then that day I'm going home, right? My mom, I walked home from school, and the whole time I was thinking, I'm like, man, like, she really seemed to enjoy that boogie.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta see what the hype's about. Go home. I'm on the toilet, and on my grandma's toilet, she has like really fun tiles. So like I was just daydreaming, like looking at the tiles, because I would see a bunch of patterns in the tiles and stuff like that, right? Whatever. Besides the point.
Yeah.
It clicked in my head. Oh, you know what? I'm going for that boogie. Picked my nose.
Now's the time.
And ate the boogie. Really sour, really salty, interesting flavor profile. Not for me just because it got stuck to. Gross. It got stuck to my tooth on top. So I was like, you had no choice but to like commit to it. You're like, oh my god. And I will say this though, like I don't know how to kind of if you ever like had a loogie come up and you swallowed it. It's the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. I can say that the tastes are the exact same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
How about you?
I mean, I was kind of on like the same, the exact same kind of story where I had just seen so many kids just do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was going to say word for word, I got to see what the hype's about. And I I shit you not. And then there was one day I was like, let me see. And I feel rolled up a little one.
You rolled up a little one? Yeah. Just a bump?
I was like, all right. And I was like, ew. And I was like, no way.
Not my cup of tea.
Because like these kids will do it like nonstop, and they don't care where they are. And so that's why I was kind of bringing it up in like that dating scenario. Like let's say like she doesn't know she's like kind of doing it like in front of everyone, but she's kind of like in her own world, just it doesn't even realize.
That's even I see people doing it when they drive and stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah.
We're humans like to think that we're so advanced. We're just monkeys. We really are just like we're just like cousins of monkeys. So it's like they're still like on a grand scheme, our brains are very recently developed to where they're at right now. So it's like you still have like lizard parts of your brain. You're gonna groom yourself. You're gonna eat stuff that comes off your body. It's just we all don't do it, right? We all don't do it, but it's like
I remember my sister had asked me like, how would you feel if someone started picking your nose in the car? I was like, I wouldn't really give a shit. Like you don't pick your nose like at all.
Sometimes when I'm like I'm a quirky little guy sometimes. And when I'm in a mood, I'll turn and like on those busy intersections, you like when you make a big turn, you can like see the eye contact with the person about where you're gonna go.
Yeah.
It's hard to describe. Hopefully that made sense, listeners. I'll like make eye contact with him, and I'll put my finger hella far up my nose, and so I turn. I'm like this. This one's for the watchers, not you listeners. I'll go like this.
John is steering with a
with a finger right in my nose, and they'll see it sometimes, and I'll see them go like, like make a face or whatever. That's hella funny. I just get like, I don't know, I just get so bored while driving sometimes.
Well, that's what John does all the damn time. Like, regardless whether we're in the car or he's in the street, he'll see a car pass by and he'll just take his hat off, dude, and do like the cowboy tip, like,
yep,
good day, or like we'll be driving, but he put his hand at the window, like hey, like how you doing? Or put his hand up, waving to other cars. That's just what he does.
That's true. I just get so bored driving, bro. This is why I always text and drive. I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking boring, dude. I don't know.
Man, you gotta be careful, man. Driving out there.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember I told you about this, but we kind of talk about it. I saw a car like flip.
Really? Oh yeah, you did on the way to work. Did you mention it on the pod?
No, I didn't.
Oh, we'll talk about that shit.
There was one morning on the way to work, I had seen that just down the way, like down the street.
You were spaced out because you do the route so many times.
Yeah,
right?
pretty much. And I'm kind of just sitting there, and then I noticed off in the distance, I see like a black mass of something. And at first, I thought it was like a tarp that got loose, something because it was a little windy, and I just thought it was like a tarp kind of just flowing in the wind.
Yeah.
But no, I see like probably like an SUV. Like we're talking maybe like size of like an Outback or something like that. I don't know. And I see it like tumbling a little bit, and it basically like landed on his wheels, and I was like stuck the landing. But I saw that damn car, and I was like, holy shit! And then my light turned green, and I was like, good luck.
You ain't shit.
Well, as a lot of guys said before, well, I mean, to the people that I told about this, there was like 30 or 40 other cars right there in the vicinity. Someone must have gotten out and helped them out.
Have you heard of the bystander phenomenon?
No. I mean, I guess not in detail. So
it's like, so it's these crazy things that like people have like notated and like witnessed before, right? Where like they'll be like, and this is that's too morbid. Hold on. There'll be like someone like getting beat in the middle of the street, right? Like a woman, for example, right?
Oh, okay. I think I know where you're going.
And it's the same mindset. Not to say it's your fault at all. It's the same mindset of everyone. If there's so many people are like, oh well, someone will step up.
But not me though.
Yeah. And so there have been times where people are like, things are happening, and you'll have like
nothing.
40 people not doing anything. Versus if you make that one person will step up and engage that,
and then basically starts like a domino effect.
It starts a domino effect. Everyone's a hero. It's like John Quinones. What would you do? Here's a pic of John Quinones. Sorry, I'm just having fun editing and putting pictures up now.
Anyways, so that happened. But then I kind of ask you, have you been in any car wrecks or any I guess crashes or accidents?
I haven't been in any car accidents. Have I been in any car accidents? I don't think I have. Nope. I actually not
like fender benders. Is that what it's called? Or?
No. Oh, you know what? Okay. Yeah. Okay. When I first started driving, I would drive my ex's mom's cars a lot, right? Shout out to her. Shout out to, what I'm saying, all love. So she would like just throw me the keys of the car and be like, okay, well, here, like go drive, And I was like, okay. And I was like, I wasn't that much of a driver. So like when the first like year of me driving, I was very inexperienced, and I only knew this one car. I had a Scion TC. It was her mom's car, a Scion TC. And I would drive that car. I got really used to the shape of the hood. It was a smaller car, so I knew what I was doing.
You could navigate.
I could navigate. She had a Mercedes, an older Mercedes, like a beater, and it was longer. And so I one time, and I hope. Sorry, excuse me. So sorry. I hope this doesn't come back to me because I was turning into the Denny. I was turning into a Denny's. I won't say which Denny's. And there was a brand new Toyota Sienna, those vans.
Yeah. It
was like brand new, like dealer plates on it. And I'm turning into the parking spot. Hit that motherfucker. And I was like, oh, backed up. Nope. Just changed parking spots. I moved like 3 spots down and then parked my car. And I was like, time to get this Sammy. And I went in there, got a moons around my hammy. And I was out the door. Yeah. And I was out the door and then took off. And yeah, and I don't think anyone ever found out about that. I think I told my ex about it like years later, but it was... that's the only thing.
I mean, it was so long ago at this point, so yeah.
Yeah, it was whatever. And the car was like already out of our lives at that point. And so I've witnessed some car accidents. I witnessed a crazy one. A couple of times I've seen some crazy ones, but I've never really been involved in anything like that. So I'm super grateful. Wild. My mom had a bad one when I was younger, and that shit scarred me. But I won't speak on that one. But go ahead.
No, yeah, well, I was gonna say that that's actually the second time I've seen a car flip.
Really?
Yeah, the first time I did.
The car was like, hey, what's going
on? The second time that the first time I saw him was actually going back to the last episode for those who listen. I was leaving my I did talk about the landscape. Yeah. Leaving the landscaping job on the first day.
Yeah.
And
after like a long ass tenure with the company.
Anyways, driving home, and I see like out there, and I see just like a white like SUV kind of thing, man, just like literally flip up, and this time was upside, it landed upside down.
Ooh.
I do have a picture of it. Like, if I can find it, I'll send it to you, because I took a picture of it. I was like, I'm leaving. But I will say though, this time I hopped out.
Oh,
it was on the freeway, and I was like, now's my time. Let me get out and do something. At this point, there was already, I think, like 2 cars that stopped, and then I had like gotten out, and I was like, I don't know what to do in this situation. And then, but then I see the lady crawl out of the driver window.
Get out!
And she's like, shh, shh, shh. And then she got out and stood up, and I was like, keep in mind, your boy was like, well, I was like,
you were like 16, 17.
No, I was, because it was after high school. I want to say maybe like 18. I was just a dumb teenager, right? And I was like, are you okay? And she goes, yeah, I think so. And then we got me like she was somewhat, she was cognitive, whatever. Yeah. Obviously she's a little scraped up. And then once I got the okay, I was like, there's enough people here. I turned around and I saw the traffic building up, and I was like,
gotta beat that.
I was like, all right then. Hop back in the van, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, I gotta take a picture of this. Just kept driving.
You ain't shit.
What am I supposed to do, bro?
No,
listen. I also had like a birthday dinner to go to on that day, or some dinner, whatever the fuck I had to be at.
All right. You get a pass on that one, bro. That's clean.
I mean, I didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? It's like people were already on the phone with 911. I was like, at this point, I'm just gonna be in the way.
You'll be in the way. Exactly.
I was like, I can't flip the car back over.
I'll say this. I can't judge you though, because I'm very much like a not get involved person.
Oh yeah.
I've seen like people having like seizures on the side of the road before, and I was like, someone got that. You know what I'm saying? Or this is a crazy story. Listeners, tune in for a moment. Let me sit up for this one. So, this is I keep having like hiccups. Years ago, I want to say 4 years ago, I was on like a sick Wingstop kick at that time. So me and my ex drive down to get some wings, whatever.
Yeah.
Fast forward, we're driving back. It was a cold day. Slightly rainy. Had been raining on and off that day. And we're in a triple wide turn lane to the left. We're in the rightmost lane turning left. So we pass towards the middle of the intersection at the most as compared to other cars, correct? So we start the turn. We're making a left-hand turn, and there's a guy sitting in the middle of the road, standing there leaning against his car, right? Just sitting there, stopped in the middle of the road. My ex is super duper on the let's help them. Sorry. Oh, it's fine. My ex is super duper on like the let's help them spectrum. Like she like will go out of her way to like help somebody, right? Super like, that's just in her heart. I'm very much like, nope. She is, I think it's like a cultural thing, you know what I'm saying? Like we just come from different cultural backgrounds. I'm very like American. I'm very like, I'm about myself,
Yeah.
So we're turning. We have the hot wings, and I have the wings in my lap. And she's like, should we help him? Like, should we push his car? And I was like, nope. I was like, wings are getting
cold.
Wings are getting cold. I'm like, sorry. And she was like, and she really, really wanted to stop. She slowed down. We made eye contact with the guy. I looked at him, looked at her, and I was like, the wings. I was like, come on, the wings. She's like, okay.
The wings might stop, but I'm not.
That was so good, dude. Oh, that was so good. Because you're a rapper. You just don't know it. Okay. So we turn or whatever. We end up going home or whatever, right? I go home, take a fat ass shit before I eat these wings, right? I'm like, all right, bet. Because we were like in our hungry boy era during that. We were in love, So whatever. We were hearing hella sirens, like more than like you would normally hear. I was like, what the fuck? And then I was like, damn, they must be getting that guy or whatever. And she was like, yeah, probably. And so we're eating wings over. Whole night passes, and I go on Facebook. I'm scrolling down. I see the local Reno like page or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, no way, dude. The fucking guy stopped in the middle of the road. His car worked perfectly fine. He stops in the middle of one of the busiest streets here in the city, and just shot himself in the head. Bam.
There with the intersection.
Yep.
I remember you telling me about that. That is a trip.
Well, and I was thinking like, well, imagine we had stopped and interacted with him. Like, imagine. It's two scenarios in my head. What if he was doing it because he's like, okay, if someone stops, I won't do it. Like, yeah. I think like, damn, what if I could have talked him out of it? And then part of me is like, what if he would have been like, bam, bam, and then
shot
bam.
you and then shot him? Yeah, I mean, there's always like the what if, but
yeah,
that's what happened. But I mean, better safe than sorry.
That's what I was saying. But at the same time though, if anybody could talk anyone out of anything, it's me. I could have done it.
Hey man, listen.
I got a mouthpiece on me.
You might get into live for it, but do you see these wings?
Come on, bro.
Take a bite.
You exist at the same time as lemon pepper wings, and you want to end it all? Was you ain't got no hoes or nothing? Where your hoes at? No,
Anyway,
I can't put it on the pod, obviously, but I do have a video of that. I have a video of him shooting himself. It's pretty low quality. It's from
not that he
cam.
made, dude.
No, it was someone, but I saved it on my phone or whatever. And every now and then I'll go back and watch it just because I'm like, I don't know. It was a really like intense moment.
Yeah, it's one of like surreal things.
Super surreal, and I do wonder, like, could I have said something to him? I don't
Probably.
know.
Have you ever actually seen like a body like out?
Yeah, I want to see a dead body.
like, have you though? Like
I haven't
anywhere like
seen a dead
like
body.
outside of like maybe like possible funeral or anything like have you just?
Oh yeah, I've seen a couple at a funeral, obviously. Oh, actually, yeah. Well, I have seen. Oh yeah, I have seen a dead body just recently, actually. Nothing like nothing like not out in nature.
Yeah, I mean, obviously at that point you probably call the cops and shit like that. But
I wouldn't. I'm kidding.
But there's only one time where I actually saw one because this is so long ago. We're talking like decade, probably like well over like 15 years.
Okay.
But me and my mom were in the car. We were driving. I forgot what part of the it's kind of like the freeway that goes downtown. It's the one that drives underneath the Walgreens downtown.
Oh, okay.
You know,
yeah.
like the bridges right there, like
Yeah,
go towards UNR.
That's I think that's 80.
Yeah, which I mean, like, if you know where it would basically going to Sacramento, whatever. The details aren't really needed like that. So pretty much on, like that dirt kind of, ramp, whatever you call it, off to the sides of the freeway.
Yeah.
It was either the left or right side. I don't remember which one. I think it was probably the one closest to us, so the right side. Whatever. Anyways, so we're driving, and then I see like a white kind of tarp.
Okay.
And then I see a hand sticking out of it.
Whoa.
And there was like two like, I wanted to, but it was legit like CSI, like they had the gloves on, they were just doing whatever, looking around. Obviously I don't know if they would try to block it off, for anyone to see, because I mean, I don't know, it's kind of hard to do that on like a highway. But yeah, but that body was there, and I see the hand laying out, and then there was a bunch of cops around there just looking at it, and I was like, whoa. And that shit was crazy. And I still got the picture in my head today. Like, it's just a white, like 6-7 foot, by like whatever, 3 by 4 foot, and the hand sticking out of it. So I guess I've seen a part of a dead body.
That counts.
Yeah, but that's the only time I've seen something like that crazy in person.
I personally feel like if I saw a dead body like out in the wild, I wouldn't be affected by it that much. I'd poke it with a stick. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't call the fucking authorities?
I call the authorities after I poked it with a stick. And I tell them, hey, I poked it with a stick to make sure it was dead.
Make sure it was dead.
Sorry, they were dead. Remember that one joke about that one guy? It's so these two guys are hunting, and the buddy actually shoots his friend with a gun. Bam! His friend goes down.
Yeah.
Calls 911. Hi, I'm here. Blah blah blah. Like, I need help. My friend got shot. I shot him with a gun on accident. I think he's dead. And 911 operator's like, okay, sir, calm down. Okay, can you make sure he's dead? And then the line goes quiet, and all you hear is bang, bang. And he gets back on the phone. Okay, he's dead.
He's dead. Yeah.
That shit is. Grasshopper walks into a bar, and they said, hey, we have a drink named after you. Grasshopper says, you have a drink named Steve? I love it.
Wow. That is a callback. If anyone remembers that,
holy shit. If you know that shit, that's day one shit.
That is crazy.
Good callback. We've been doing this shit for a minute, bro.
Yeah, at this point, yes. Kind of talking about cops and shit like that. I did see one day after the gym, I was going home.
Yeah.
And then I saw a cop, like, he had his lights on for like 2-3 seconds. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, this cop's like, oh, he's going somewhere, right? And then I kind of looked away, looked back up, and he was there, kind of still driving, lights off.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, maybe not. And I saw him, once he got to the intersection, I saw him like slowly creeping forward, and I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And the cop turned the lights back on, and at that point, and he made like a big ass truck, like not like a semi, like we're talking like, it's like a big pickup, whatever. Slammed his brakes.
Those like small penis trucks.
Yeah, sure. Okay. He made the truck slam on his brakes because he saw the cop, and the cop fucking went through the intersection, turned it back off again, and then kept going. So I was like, what the fuck was that guy doing? Like was he actually like going to an emergency, or was it just like, let me just blow through these lights? So it's pretty much like, I saw, like, and I was debating, like, was that cop's like abusing like his power like that, or was he just, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. But I feel like some cops be doing some crazy ass shit like that on the road, and like, because they can.
Yeah.
Like I remember there was one day when I was going to Vegas, when I was driving there.
Yeah.
And in the morning, It's probably like 6 in the morning at this point. Like the sun's still kind of down, still coming up. And the thing is that like I'm going the speed limit, which is like 65 at this point. And then I'm just, and the thing is that I see.
Are you still in the BLC?
BLC.
The biggest little city.
No.
Okay.
At this point, like I'm in like another like jurisdiction.
You're in LV. Oh, okay.
No, but not in Vegas. We're just going there, whatever.
Henderson.
No, it's like wait, it's actually like early into the trip at this point. Like we're like an hour to 2 hours in. Like the family's still asleep because regardless. Shut up.
Sorry.
Anyway. Well, like you fucking care. What's it gonna change? Oh yeah, the cops are assholes right there, bro. Shut up. Let me speak, motherfucker. Anyways,
get it, bro. The fans cheering right now, bro. Yeah.
Anyways, but pretty much, I'm going the speed limit, and we're at the point now where you can like, we overtake someone, you need to go into like the oncoming traffic lane, and so I had seen this cop behind me, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go the speed limit, obviously, and I'm going the fucking speed limit, and this cop is like right on my ass, and zooms around me, and still proceeds like go way over the speed limit, going down the fucking down the road, and I was like, fuck this guy, bro, because I was like, dude, if I do it. So I was like, I was like, God, man, fucking damn it, man. It pissed me off, but I was like, man, like, watch me try to follow him, and then I don't know, I get pulled over. It frustrated me a little bit.
I have a cop story myself.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Okay, so people always ask me, I'm very much like fuck 12, like fuck cops, you know what I'm saying? I've never been arrested. I've never been like big. I've had a warrant for my arrest like one time. Off some nothing major, right? It was an unpaid ticket.
It's been resolved.
I paid the warrant, paid the ticket. Fuck y'all, whatever. Fuck you, suck my dick. Okay, anyways. Here's why I don't like cops. For someone who's never been to jail, and I genuinely haven't had a lot of interaction with cops because like I just don't do like a lot of bad shit necessarily.
Uh-huh.
But I will say this: is like one of my first memories of interacting with a cop, and this is why it's fuck 12. 9 years old. It was my birthday. My mom had this dude she was like dating at the time. He drove this black little Honda Civic, right? Whatever. They both pull up. I'm at my grandma's house, and like, hey, do you want to go get like a birthday gift? I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So I get in my car. I was really into like the wrestling action figures when I was younger, dolls, whatever you want to call them, whatever. And I really wanted. They had the new flex figures. The wrestlers' legs could they could do like a freaky ass split, so you could make them throw kicks
behind the ears.
You could do some like cool like stretches with you can make them like throw little kicks and stuff like that. So I was like, oh fuck yeah! So I was like, that's what I wanted.
Okay.
We go to Walmart. We go get the toy. We're driving back. And we're just chilling, conversating. The radio was on, windows down. I was just vibing, hell, looking at my toy, excited to go back home and play with them. It was a 2-pack. It was super cool. And boom, the cop lights behind us, right? I was like, oh shit. I got scared immediately, bro. Bright lights. And then boom, another one, boom, another one, boom, another one. Like 4 cop cars behind us out of nowhere.
Little sting operation.
Pull the car over, right? And they immediately start yelling, just like, get the fuck out of the car. Like they're hella yelling like at the dude driving. I forget his name. Daniel, let's just call him. And my mom's in the passenger. And I'm crying immediately because I was scared. I was like, bro.
Yeah, panic.
I was like 9 years old. And so they come and drag the guy out the car, right? Fucking pull him out the car, drag him out the car. My mom, not yet. And she's like, my mom's yelling. She's like, my son's in the backseat. My son's in the backseat. Like, please let me get my son out the backseat. And they're fucking pointing guns at my mom and me. They're pointing guns at a mom and her child, bro. Like, think about that from...
You steal these?
Bro, like that, bro. Like, that's all I was like, bro. Like, they're like looking back at them, like, that's just so crazy to me. Like, a mom and her child, they're fucking drawing. Like, there's like 7 cops pointing at guns at us and bright ass lights. You can't even see. You look back, you're just like blinding light, but you can see their shadows and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. What they don't know is that John had a gun on him.
That's right. I was ready to fucking. I had a bomb on me, bro. So, anyways, my mom like is like crying too. My mom's hella scared too. It was scary to see my mom scared, and then she like reaches back hella slow and buckles me, gets me out the car. They take my mom out the car, and then they separate me from my mom. Yeah.
Don't want you to scheming.
They take my mom, and I think it was like a 5-7 minute ordeal, and I'm just sitting there crying, scared. This one cop's talking. I was like, shut your bitch ass up.
Shut up, kid.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, literally so scared, bro. I thought I was going to piss my pants.
Yeah.
Finally, the whole things were over, right? And I guess the reason they did all that is because the fucking car matched the description of someone. There wasn't even the fucking guy. Like, my mom's boyfriend at the time wasn't even him. We got back in the car and at the end just drove off.
Just drove away.
Because the car matched the description. And I was like, bro, it's crazy. And then at the end of it all, the fucking audacity of these cops. Oh, it's your birthday, kid? Give me a sticker.
Well, hold on.
Well, I was forgiven.
How cool was this sticker?
It was a stupid little fucking badge sticker.
Damn.
So that's why it's forever and will always be fuck 12. Forever.
So that bad taste in your mouth?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That left a bad taste like that booger. Man, where we at time wise? We wanted to keep this episode a little bit shorter just because we have more stuff to record.
Jam-packed schedule right now.
Jam-packed schedule right now.
Providing content for you guys.
You know what I'm saying? We're just churning. Hey, we're churning out content. Churning out content. That's what we do. But we can pretty much wrap it up here unless you want to bring up anything else.
Last thought, or last thing we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Is there a dish
that
you're confident in cooking anytime someone's like, cook something real quick?
Hell yeah.
100%? Like,
I got my go-to little meal.
Is that a secret or is there a...
No, I'll say them.
Oh.
So there's two. So here's the trick. Guys, this is the trick right here. If you don't know this, hey, I'm about to put you on some game. You're going to go to your grocery store. It's so easy. Sweet potatoes. And go in, like, if you have the money, they're varying on budget. Go get 2 filet mignons. Like, they're like good cuts of meat. They should be individually vacuum sealed. Take them home. The trick is so easy. People, all these like steak guys on TikTok are just like go back and forth about it, right? The real trick to cook a good steak is you want to let it sit on the counter until it's room temp, pat dry before you season, and then season it. Get your pan ripping hot before you put it in there. Like, you should be able to like put water on it. Not even that. The water should beat up and roll around the pan. That's how you know it should be ripping hot. And then you oil, and then throw it down. Sear it, medium rare, sweet potatoes. Cook them how you like them. Boom. All you need is a protein, a carb, and then garnish the dish with some sauce.
But you're confident like everyone's gonna like it though.
Yeah. If I'm doing like a dinner, if I'm having like someone come over for dinner,
you cook that up.
Yeah. If it was like one person, if it was like,
I cook it for a whole family.
Yeah. And then if it's like I could do en masse, a penny vodka pasta.
Yeah.
So good. With like a tomato vodka sauce.
It's different.
It's different, bro. It's different. And I do my sauce homemade when I do that one, and that's
okay.
Yeah. How about you? You are a chef, bro.
I mean, for the most part, I do like to cook. Hey, look, you ladies missed out.
That's what I be saying, bro.
No, I'm joking.
That's why I be saying, bro. The one that bags you, bro, needs to be a real one, because this man, you be doing it all, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I'm joking. Anyways,
I ain't shit.
But no, because I thought it was kind of funny because the one thing that everyone, I'm not gonna say everyone, but basically like family does ask for whenever they come over, they want me to make them a fucking quesadilla.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying they're bad. I like them, you know what I mean? But like every time, like more specifically my cousin or this fucking guy.
That was me last week. I came over to edit the video and I was like, hey, bro. I was really hoping you'd make a quesadilla, fool.
I mean, like, I mean, when I got the right ingredients, the ones I really like, I can make it. You get like some juices. I don't know. It's nice.
Dog, that's my mouth watering low key. No, because it's crazy. The tortillas stay so crispy, but the inside is so like melty and juicy and good. This man, that's a crazy one.
So I mean, I would say, I mean, I'm just more confident when people ask me to. I'm like, yeah, I can make quesadilla real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your standard shit, but like, I mean, look, I can kind of put it out there a little bit. But listen, the 3 main things, obviously, it's just 2 tortillas. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
You can use it whichever one you want. But I do recommend just your regular, I think it's like Guerrero, like whatever. Your standard flour tortillas, 2 of them. You get you some, obviously, mozzarella cheese. Ones that melt pretty good. Yeah. They do have specific ones. The one from Kirkland's pretty good. But there's also one like I think it's like a brand. It's like a Chihuahua or something. I forgot what it was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But like it specifically says like made for like quesadilla.
Yeah.
And that's actually pretty good. And when you do that, and then the key thing, you need Kirkland ham.
The Kirkland ham is diff.
You need Kirkland ham, and then pretty much, depending how you're feeling, you can actually chop it up in little squares, but or you just rip them up. You ripping them up into into pieces, put it on there. You let them cook. Now keep in mind the tortilla. This is like cooking tutorial right now.
Yeah.
The tortilla is gonna cook quick. The pan's gonna be a little hot, so keep in mind, don't burn the fucking tortilla. The cheese is gonna melt as well.
Yeah.
Actually, well, the cheese might not cook that quick. And whatever. It's a thing. Cook the other side real quick. Now the key is you pop it in the microwave for like, depending on how much you get. You know what I mean? If it's like 2 full tortillas, like 30 seconds.
Wow.
If it's only like 1, maybe like a little over 10 seconds. At that point, the cheese is so fucking like stretchy and shit like that. And I don't know why whenever you do that, the juices from the Kirkland ham kind of secrete.
Dude, my mouth watering.
And then pretty much, I don't know. That's just my method on how I cook my quesadillas. But I mean, I will say like my cousin. Shout out to cousin Ivan.
Oh, Ivan. Okay, I was wondering what cousin it was.
Yeah, my cousin. Anytime he comes over, it's funny because he refers to me as cuz.
Yeah.
Like CUZ. He's like, hey cuz. He's like, you want to maybe some quesadillas? And I was like, I guess, yeah, man, whatever. And he only asked me. No one else. He asked me to do it. So I was like, I'm like his personal chef when it comes to that.
That's clean.
So I mean, look, anyone want a little taste? Let me know.
Yeah, you can get a taste. Hey. Sorry, that was freak ass. Hey. Oh, yeah, they are so good. And then another thing too. I've been calling my cousin's cousin too. It's kind of tough. Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
was good cousin.
I can't. Well, I mean, the thing is that like we kind of been saying that a little bit. Like I mean, as a kid, I would say like Ivan, but like my sister, Jessica, older sister, she would call him like primo, cousin in Spanish for those who don't know. And that kind of started falling in line with that. Like, oh, guess so I say, hey cousin, like I just call him that pretty much. It's nice. It's kind of like how I call you brother. Like we're pretty much like all the boys like that. It's kind of funny where that kind of stemmed from. Do you remember why we kind of started saying it?
Was it when we were saying like a joking like brother?
It was jokingly because of that song that came out.
Hey brother.
And then we started saying that, and then eventually it was just like, we would start saying brother a lot. That is like the stem of like behind the name of the fucking podcast.
That's some lore right there.
Brother, let's talk. Let's say we say brother a lot, and we just figured it out from there.
Love that shit, bro. BLT.
Little bit of lore. And I will say, I do maybe want to do like around Christmas time, your boy does make tamales.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a funny video if you just came over and you made them with me.
Oh yeah.
cool. Have you in the
I'll wear the apron.
I mean, you can wear whatever the fuck you want. that is some strenuous work, man. Making tamales, especially because I make over 100.
Yeah.
It's a lot to do, but it's fun. I enjoy it.
Dude, you're so dope, bro. I love that shit, bro. Just slaving away, bro, making tamales, bro.
I do them every year. It's a lot.
I wear the apron, just the apron.
That's it. The buns out.
Got the buns. That'd be hella fun.
Next, turn around.
That'd be fucking funny, bro. I have a picture of like
picture what?
The picture of me standing in my kitchen. Here it is.
No, stop.
Here
Stop. Keep in mind, John is very comfortable with showing his ass cheeks.
I don't care, bro. I'm so comfortable with my body, low key, bro. Despite the adversities I face with this body. In the link department. No,
let's cut it off
All
there.
Right.
Episode 23.
Let's talk. Episode 23. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a safe week. And don't forget, next week, don't expect to upload on Monday. Expect it on Wednesday. So from this point on, you're going to have a little bit of a dry spell. We'll drop that football picks episode on next Wednesday to give you guys a little something. And then from that point, expect them from Wednesday on.
Yeah, every Wednesday the podcast.
Yes.
And then also, we're going to try to do some gaming content.
We got a couple of things we're working on. Guys, stuff in the pipeline. It's getting really exciting over here.
Getting the content creation going.
We're creating content. We're churning it out. Bro, let's talk. Episode 23. You guys have a blessed week. Thank you guys for tuning in and giving us your ears for a little bit.
Kirby saying bye right now.
Here goes the podcat.
Oh, big boy. All right. Appreciate y'all listening.
Peace.
Catch y'all later.